There's two titles we could go with here. We could go with Shadow and History, which is fun, but I think I prefer the other option, which is The Secret Bone, just to make this sound like some erotica novel about secret sex. Let's go with that one. Maybe like, it could be like, the Da Vinci Code, with a sword like around town, like slicing up people, taking selfies with the Eiffel Tower. She's like, Hey guys, my name's Angus and today we're going to be mashing some books together. I made a video doing this in like 2014 when I first started my channel, a long time ago. That video is long gone, but I thought it would be cool to bring it back today and give it a nice twist for like 2021. Pretty much my idea is that I'm going to be given two random coordinates to books on my bookshelves, and then I have to kind of splice the two books I get together and give them like a hybrid title and a new like plot and try and sell this new book to you. So it's a fun little exercise in like creativity and book selling and time pressure, because you really put on the spot with this. So it's gonna be interesting. This could go really sour. I could get some really bad matches, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what I get. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick example. If I got like The Hunger Games and The Hobbit, then I might come up with something like The Hobbit Games, which is like a gruesome game show in Middle Earth that pits hobbits against each other in a battle to the death. You get it? Cool. I'm just gonna be using a random number generator on my phone because I didn't have time to ask Twitter. Yeah, let's get into it with round number one. Okay, so the first coordinate I have is shelf 2, which is here, and book number 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 20, 21. Ah, really? Really? Out of all the books? Okay, and my second coordinate is going to be shelf 1, book number 2. So, the two books I got are Divergent by Veronica Roth and Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. What are we gonna do with that? So this could either be Divergent Girl, or maybe like Gone Divergent, you know, like when you see like signs on shops and it's like gone for lunch, be back in 15 minutes. Well, this is like Gone Divergent, be back in 5. This is so stupid. So my idea is like modern day. So it's not set in the future like Divergent. It's set in like modern day like Gone Girl. It's about this married couple who like seem like they've got it all together, but then one day the husband wakes up and the wife is gone, and all she's left is like this little note that's like, Gone Divergent. That's all it says. That's it. And he's like, well, what does this mean? And so he calls the police and they're like, what does this mean? What do you know about this? And he's like, I don't know anything. But the media gets involved. It becomes like a huge like global media case. And yeah, everyone thinks it's the husband. He did it. But then the wife comes back at the end. And they have a little like powwow together. And she tells him all about how she's discovered like this new way of living called Divergent, where you like pretty much are just a decent human being. Because that's all Divergent is. Like, a Divergent person is a normal person. So it's like some terrible ending where she's like, yeah, I discovered how to live like by being kind and brave and truthful and smart and giving all in one. And he's like, girl, that's a normal person. What a great start. That sounds like a terrible book I would never read, and neither would you, I'm sure. So we're off to a real fun start. Oh, hopefully this next one is a little bit better. Okay, so coordinates for round 2. Shelf 1 again. Oh dear. Book number 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. So the first book I pulled out is Ready Player One. And the next coordinates are shelf 3, which is this one. Book number 9, okay. 9. Oh, what on earth am I going to do with this? Oh. So we have A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik and Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Me, right? So I'm thinking A Deadly Player One. That's a good title, kind of. I'm thinking like in the future when like gaming is like a hot commodity. Like if you're a really good gamer, you're like valuable to society. Bear with me. And there's like this school for like skilled gamers where they like study to be good at video games, but it's a really dangerous school and there's so many challenges. Like to eat breakfast, you have to like do Tetris to get the food to dispense in the classroom, and sport is like VR gameplay, and if you get hurt, you get hurt in real life, and it's real brutal, and yeah, real edgy book for the gamers. To like pass class, to like graduate, you have to go to like the graduation hall and do like a big VR battle with your other students, and then like only one person makes it out, and yeah. Let's just leave it there, shall we? Okay, round number 3. Let's give this a go. So we have shelf 3 again, book number 41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40. Oh my god. Shadow and Bone. I read this book a long time ago. I don't remember anything about this book. I wasn't too flash with it. I thought it was just fine. I think I need a refresher. Okay, and then shelf number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Book number 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 37, 38, 39. Oh my. What is this? What am I going to do with this? So I got A Secret History and Shadow and Bone. What on earth am I supposed to do with this? Oh my god. Well, there's 2 titles we could go with here. We could go with Shadow and History, which is fun, but I think I prefer the other option, which is The Secret Bone, just to make this sound like some erotica novel about secret sex. Let's go with that one. So, The Secret Bone is set in the Shadow and Bone universe. It is not an erotica novel. It is not about having secret sexy times in the fold. Contrary to popular belief, this book is actually about a group of people go into the fold for a mission, but they have one like tag along with them who's called Bunny, and he's really fucking annoying, and everyone hates him so much that they all plot that in the fold they're going to commit this like perfect murder. He's just going to get lost, and you know, because it happens all the time in the fold, and they're just going to go, hey, he just got lost. So they do it. It's the perfect crime. Then they come back to the castle, whatever, and find out that Bunny is like the Darkling's cousin or friend or something important. And so they're like in big trouble because he's like, Bunny would never get lost. He's been into the fold a million times. So what have you done with him? And they're like, and things get tense, and yeah, people start like killing each other because of stuff. You get it. That's my epic literary fantasy novel, The Secret Bone. As stupid as these books are turning out, I think I'm getting the hang of this. So let's do round number 4. Okay, so we have shelf 6 again. Down here, book 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first book we have is The Secret Mexican Gothic. Mexican Gothic, okay. And then we have shelf 2. 1, 2. Book number 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting one. I kind of like this pairing. Mexican Gothic and the Raven Boys. I feel like these two could fit together. So I'm going to call this the Raven Gothic. It's going to be like a gothic horror, supernatural kind of thing where Blue from the Raven Boys like sees a spirit who speaks to her and tells her about how he died in the Mexican Gothic house. So then like Blue gathers up the Raven Boys and they go to investigate, and this haunted house is real creepy, and they discover like the boy whose spirit she saw, and he's like, what? No, I'm fine, like leave me alone. And then slowly they discover that they're poisoning this boy, and yeah, I'm really running out of steam here. Like this is like draining all of my creativity. Maybe like there's some fortune telling in there, you know, classic Raven Boys stuff, but spooky ghosts, the Raven Gothic. That one was kind of weak, okay? I guess if the books are too similar, it doesn't work as well. Okay, this is going to be the last round because I'm running out of creativity. Shelf number 1, again. Book number 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dear. No. See, I haven't taken these books out in so long, they're like stuck together. Oh my god. So the first book we pulled out is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. Shelf 2. Okay, book number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. The 2 books that I got are Anna and the French Kiss and Crown of Midnight. We could call this Crown of the French Kiss or Anna of the Midnight. Crown of the French Midnight, Crown of the French Kiss. So, Crown of the French Kiss is about Selena Sardothien goes to France. Okay, so get this. Selena won the assassin competition in the first book, but in the second book, what do we call it? Crown of the French Kiss, she gets her reward, which is an all-inclusive, all-expenses-paid trip to France. So she goes to France. She has a wild time. She meets some crazy people. Tourist selfies. She goes to the School of America over there. That's like the first 100 pages. But then, because this is a fantasy book, things are not as they seem. And Selena's trying to get to the center of like some mystery in Paris. Maybe like it could be like the Da Vinci Code, and Selena Sardothian like goes to discover. She gets like a cryptex and goes with her sword like around town, like slicing up people, taking selfies with the Eiffel Tower. She's like, you know, that's all I have. That's all I have for you for that one, because I'm not entertaining that idea anymore. Okay, that's enough of that. This was fun and not at all what I was expecting to happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to do this tag, feel free to do it. I'm not going to tag anyone because no one really does that anymore. I'm just happy for anyone to do this. It was a lot of fun, but be warned, it is quite unpredictable. So have fun, but be careful. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.